Canada's military future is about to change, and it's not with the US. South Korea, a country once crushed by war, is now offering cutting-edge weapons and technology that could make Canada a global military powerhouse. This is not just a shift in suppliers. It's a potential revolution in Canada's defense strategy. In this video, we are diving deep into South Korea's surprising rise as a global arms supplier and why Canada is eyeing the Korean defense market for its next military deals. Stay tuned because this could change everything you know about Canada's defense strategy. South Korea. It's a name that might not immediately come to mind when you think about military power. But over the past few decades, this small but mighty nation has transformed itself from the ashes of war to one of the world's most impressive military producers. Today, South Korea is making waves as the world's fourth largest arms manufacturer, and its innovative defense technologies are catching the eye of countries like Canada. Could they become Canada's new defense partner? It's no longer a far-off possibility. This might just be the next big shift in global defense relationships. Let's talk specifics. South Korea's offer to Canada is nothing short of impressive. We are talking about high-tech military hardware that Canada's own army can only dream of. Take, for example, the K9 Thunder. If you're wondering what that means, imagine this: a state-of-the-art mobile artillery system that has proven itself essential on the modern battlefields. And why does Canada need it? The war in Ukraine has shown us that modern warfare is not just about tanks and rifles. It's about artillery that can move quickly, hit hard, and support troops on the ground. The K9 Thunder is exactly what Canada's military needs to keep up with modern threats. But it's not just about mobile artillery. South Korea's pitch includes something even bigger: submarines. Not just any submarines, but advanced, state-of-the-art sub that could revolutionize Canada's naval capabilities. The South Koreans are offering to deliver K9 Thunder systems to Canada's brigade in Latvia within months. But that's not all. They are offering a relationship, a long-term defense partnership that goes far beyond a simple transaction. This is not just a one-off deal. South Korea is not only selling weapons. They are selling technology transfers, expertise, and a strategic partnership that could reshape Canada's defense industry for years to come. Before we go any further, please like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Subscribing to my channel is not gonna cost you anything, but it's gonna help me big time. Thank you. Now back to our topic. Now, let's dive deeper into the real kicker: submarines. South Korea is not just offering any regular subs. They are offering cutting-edge submarines that could meet Canada's pressing need for new naval assets. Several European countries have shown interest in selling Canada's submarines. But the South Korean proposal stands out for one big reason: South Korea is ready to move quickly, while other nations may take years to deliver. The Koreans claim they can provide 4 new submarines by 2035, using advanced manufacturing techniques and robotics. Canadian Navy has a serious need for these new subs, and they're already set a target to have their first ones by 2035.
Huge amounts of equipment in very short order. For Canadian Armed Forces, that is at the point where we have really serious operational readiness deficiencies. We do need to look for options that can fulfill at least some of our acquisition needs quickly.
Could South Korea be the partner to make that happen? This could be huge for Canada. It's not just about buying weapons off the shelf. It's about building a long-term, mutually beneficial relationship that helps both countries secure their futures in an increasingly unstable world. And it's not just Canada taking notice. Other countries like Poland and Australia have already turned to South Korea for major defense deals. Poland, in particular, has been a major beneficiary of South Korean military technology. Brand new tanks and warplanes have arrived in Poland within months of the deal being struck. The speed and efficiency of South Korea's defense industry have turned heads around the world. Before these deals, South Korea's reputation as a defense exporter was relatively small, but now they have proven they can deliver top-quality products fast and help build the economies of their allies. And that's why Canada might want to pay attention. Before they get too excited, there is one big question hanging in the air. Will Canada actually follow through on this opportunity? Despite the enthusiasm surrounding South Korea's offer, there is still deep skepticism, especially in Ottawa. For decades, Canada has rallied on the US for military equipment, trade, and security. Breaking away from that long-standing relationship is no small talk. Many defense officials, foreign affairs experts, and corporate leaders are still waiting to see if the new Canadian government is truly serious about diversifying its defense partnerships. So, the question remains, will Canada take the leap, or will it continue to stick with its old trusted ally? Why is this even important? Why should we care if Canada buys military equipment from South Korea? The answer lies in Canada's strategic needs moving forward. As global tensions rise and new threats emerge, Canada cannot afford to rely too heavily on one partner, especially not the United States, which has its own national interests to consider. By diversifying its defense suppliers, Canada ensures that it's not left vulnerable if political or economical shifts occur in the US or other key partners. This is about securing Canada's future, and South Korea might be the key to that. South Korea's ability to provide huge amounts of equipment in short order is exactly what Canada needs. We are at a point where we have serious operational readiness deficiencies. We need to look for options that can fulfill at least some of our acquisitions needs quickly. This is the reality Canada faces today. Its military is underfunded, outdated, and struggling to keep up with global threats. South Korea might just be the partner to help fix that gap. So, what's next for Canada? Will the government step up and make this bold decision to move away from decades of dependencies on the US? Or will it stick to the status quo, continuing to rely on the US for military support? The ball is in Canada's court. The question is whether it will embrace South Korea's offer and build a new strategic defense relationship that can stand the rest of time. This is a huge moment for Canada's military future, and it's something that we will all be watching closely. What do you think? Should Canada take the leap and partner with South Korea? Or is it too risky? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and do not forget to subscribe for more updates on this exciting story. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.